For me to do this job, I've got to gouge out with a wall chasing saw a channel very similar to this. Now I've got to extend a channel along to here to provide power to a dishwasher, and I've got to continue that channel along further just off to the side there, which will power the fridge. So I've got my wall chasing saw here. I'm ready to go. I've got to gouge out this channel, as I said, provide power. I've got to break into an existing conduit under the side here to extend that power, and that'll be this side of the kitchen. So I've finished now with the wall chasing saw, and you can see that I've gouged the channel out into the wall, and inside that channel I've got the ducting installed. Now this ducting will run the power cabling, and it will power the dishwasher. So I'll put a power point here, and then I'll extend that power circuit along to this vertical piece here, and at the end of that vertical piece I'll have a power point which will run the fridge. Here we are now on the cooktop side of the kitchen, and to power the cooktop and the oven I've had to install 4mm squared twin and earth cable. Now this cable runs all the way down to the main switch room, and I've had to drill a hole straight through the concrete here and put it inside some conduit. Now this flexible conduit is going to be hidden because we're going to have the cupboards built here, we're going to have the oven essentially where I am, and the cooktop will be about at my head height. So we've got the power. I'm going to fix this conduit now along the wall, and this will all be wonderfully disguised once the cupboard and the oven is in. I'm now down in the main switch room, and I've got to add a final sub-circuit to power the cooktop and the oven. Now you can see here, this is the main switch which powers the apartment. And here's my cable that I've run, which goes up to the kitchen upstairs. Now unfortunately, this switchboard doesn't have the provision for me to add another final sub-circuit. So what I've got to do is install a whole brand new main switchboard. Now the switchboard's going to look very similar to this one here. Now this one's got all new circuit breakers, and the power and the light circuits are protected by a safety switch. So I'm pretty much going to install something like this and replace this old switchboard here. The new switchboard's now installed, and you can see it's a vastly improved situation to what we had before. All the circuit breakers are in and they're wired up. We've got the main switch here, which is denoted by the red tag, and we've got the wall oven and cooktop here. We've got heating, we've got the hot water service, and we've got safety switch protected lights and power. Now we just put the cover on and make it all safe.
I'm David Chang. I'm more than just your electrician.